We're gonna fucking start off with the old shampooper. Hey guys. Why isn't it playing?
Did you start on it already?
There we go.
We were just waiting. It's called
We
delay.
had a handicap moment.
Welcome to the Buck Stops here 8.0.
8.0.
Episode 8.0.
This is the first episode where we're gonna have a part 1, part 2, because like we're gonna dig into something that's really fucked up. And it's gonna be a doozy, so you guys are gonna have to bear with us. And we have a special guest today, Citizen Gnarls.
Alright, the buck stops here.
Citizen Gnarls. That's actually the perfect name for him.
It really is.
He's just a normal citizen guy.
He's just a normal citizen.
Just came in off the street.
Yeah,
coming to talk with us.
I fed him dinner, and now he sleeps on my
Fed him
couch.
dinner.
Citizen.
Citizen Gnarls.
But we do have to start this podcast off by talking about your hat. I love your hat.
You guys love my hat today?
Because today we're in the Arctic. And he just went out and wrestled a friggin'
Alpha wolf.
pretty much.
This is actually
Polar bear.
Wolfair, but it was made by an Inuit tribe up in, I can't remember the name of the town, but anyways, it's legal for them to make, like,
hats and shit.
yeah,
out of
they're
fur.
indigenous stuff. But guys, this is Wolfair, and let me tell you, when it's fucking cold outside,
And
top of your noggin is not getting cold.
imagine if that was his actual hair.
Oh,
That would
Jesus.
be cool. Everyone would be like, man, let me touch that. Ooh.
Ooh, baby, I think I
baby.
love you. We did that on the
We
last
did, yeah.
episode.
But thank you for being here. We appreciate you guys tuning in.
So, yeah,
Once again.
8.10. Oh,
My
sorry
hat,
now.
my
Citizen.
hat looks terrible, but my hat is your hat.
Yeah, well, it's made out of, well, we had it on one show. We had a whole episode about that hat, I think. didn't
Yeah,
we?
it was called the O'Keefe hat.
Oh, yeah, that's right. But, yep, no, you look like a fucking general from the Great War. They're down in the States.
No,
It's
I
like,
look
who does it?
a-
Who crochets a hat with actual beer
out of
cans?
beer cans, dude.
I mean, it's the coolest thing.
Oh, it really is. It's fucking ingenuity at its best, if you ask me.
Somebody made me one, like a t-shirt
Like
like
from
that.
The
Probably wear it.
Simpsons, where Bart.
As
has
long
that
as you don't have the beer can parts
On
over
your tits.
Because Jesus, you'd be like frying
Oh,
pans.
jeez, they'd be like fried eggs, you know? Like
Cook your
Cook
eggies.
your eggies. But
Yep, no. So yeah, welcome to the Buck Stops here. We're doing a very special episode once again. We're not doing a challenge, but this video is a 2-take. We're doing an hour-long video, but we're gonna split it up for 2 weeks.
well, yeah, so
We're gonna do an hour. We're gonna sit down here and be assholes for an hour, but we're gonna dig into some serious shit.
we could be assholes for way longer than an hour, but
Well, we got to be nice about it. There's rules and regulations.
yeah, of course there is.
But
No going
yeah,
to the
no,
bathroom.
The Buck Stops here. Give us likes, give us love, give us some subscribes.
Please.
right? Uncle Squiggy.
Well,
The
of
buck
course.
also stops here. The buck still stops here.
Yeah, well, the Buck Stop is here because
It's-
this is where I live.
The Buck stops actually everywhere.
That
that's-
stops wherever your podcast or whatever you're listening to. You might be doing the earbud things, or I don't know.
Well, I mean, some people might. They'd be like, I don't want to actually look at those guys. I'm just going to listen to them because they're dumb. And, so.
Yep, no,
Mr.
you're not
Squabs.
wrong.
Mr. Squab.
It's Uncle Squabs.
I'm, yeah.
The Unky Squabberts. Citizen Gnarls.
And the governor.
The Gov.
And he spells it Govnah.
Governor. The Gov.
There's no need to spell it correctly.
I
but
should have
just
called the
spell-
show The Gov Stops here.
You might have to.
Well, we'll make a shirt that says that, but it'll be our mugs on it. Maybe Neil, too.
If you can't spell it correctly, you just draw a squiggly line like a doctor.
Yeah. Make sure, pretend you're legit.
yeah. Fake it.
Anyways, today it's a little bit of a different episode. Like I said, we're not doing any challenges, but we're doing a part 1, part 2. And what are we getting into there, Squiggy?
Today we were actually going to get into the, well, I don't know if you want to call it the supernatural, But the
It's about three things altogether. It's the multiverse,
A phenomenon.
phenomenon. Thank you.
phenomenons. Yep, no, and it's going to be the multiverse. It's going to be a little bit of Bigfoot, a little bit of aliens, a little bit of UFOs. God only knows. And before we dig into that, though, I'd like to announce this is my good friend Citizens Gnarls, and he's thinking about doing a sports podcast. So if you guys could back him up a little bit, and I'll be the filmer, and maybe I'll be his sidekick on his show. So I have a couple shows going, and maybe we could both be a sidekick, because, like, God only knows I know nothing about fucking sports, but Citizens Gnarls there, he knows it all, man.
Well, not at all.
Well, you got the internet knowledge, and you got
Not at
friends
all.
that nothing at all.
No.
Nothing at
Does
all.
somebody want to open that?
But yep, no, that's a different story for another day. But all right, let's
Citizen
open it
Earls,
up.
you want to push that button on over here to open up that computer?
Well, we don't.
Because I was just in the dark.
Oh,
He's
yeah,
figured it
no.
out. This Gnarls.
Boo!
All right, so here we go. The buck stops here. Thank you guys for watching, and once again, if you can give us a like, give us a click, and give us some subscribes, there, it'd be very
And throw us
helpful.
around on the net. That would
Yeah,
be beautiful.
chuck us around like we're a big old fucking dog turd there in a fucking poobly sack. But yep, no, this is where it starts. So yeah, today is a bit of a different fucking. You got a box full of kitties, don't you?
I think we said that. Right?
Julian just decided that I had to have a box
Doesn't
full of
matter,
kitties.
Neil. Doesn't matter.
This is a cute cat. Look,
You got a box full of kitty.
well, I have a kitty. Jessie.
Yep, no,
Jessie, she's decided to do.
that's our good friend Jessie. She has nothing to do with the paranormal. Let me just take a fucking
she-
quick
she
gander
might.
what was written down here.
Apparently ghosts and dogs can see.
All right, yep, no.
Actually, you're right, Julian.
Julian, if you want to be on the cast, come sit on my knee. Otherwise, go fuck yourself. But yeah, no. Today we're talking about the multiverse. I don't know if you guys know anything about this. It's a really weird phenomenon. And I'm not 100% sure about the science behind it, but I know it's fucked, but I know it's real. Oh,
Oh, that's a good one.
yeah.
Well,
Fucking
it was well brought up.
2-in-1 deal. It's too bad I wasn't. But yep, no, got rocking the old wolf hat. We got fucking Citizen Gnarls today as a guest, and we got Uncle Squabs
As per usual.
and my fucking ignorant son Julian that doesn't want nothing to do with my disgusting show. And yep, no, we're all here, and yeah, we're gonna talk about the multiverse.
So, give us a little lowdown on what the multiverse is for people that don't know what it is.
Oh, okay, like a walkthrough.
Well, just a small walkthrough. Just
All right, I can
give
do that for
everybody
you guys.
an idea.
Well, there's no real way to put it because, like, the multiverse is pretty goddamn fucked up. Let's face it. It's fucked. But if you want the purest view of this,
Or
like,
explanation.
it sounds really bad, go watch the movie The Matrix. It's the easiest way to put it.
Actually, you're right, because the Matrix actually pretty sums up what the
His
multiverse
name
is.
is Neil.
Ooh, yeah, actually, you're not wrong. His name is
You call him Gnarls from the Matrix. And that's the thing about different realities is that
That's quite fucked.
you could be a different dimension. And
Well,
this guy in the Matrix.
that's why sometimes, man, like, I'll be fucking doing my job at work, going to town, doing my thing, and then all of a sudden, like, you feel like you're not actually there.
You feel like you're
You
somewhere
feel
else.
like you're doing something else,
Yep.
like in a completely different time lapse, and, like, that's fucked. Boys, that's fucked up situation. I feel it all the time. Like, it's almost like when you're sober and you're doing your job, then all of a sudden you fucking got 2 grams of mushrooms fucking jammed into your brain. So then you're like, whoo, biddle-doo, biddle-doo. You're like all fucking banged up and you don't know what the fuck's going on.
In my case, I feel like the multiverse, I feel it creeps up in dreams which
Oh
is
my
actually
God.
what we've actually talked about quite a bit.
We've had an episode.
We've had an
just
episode about
that.
it, but we said
We should have a part 2 on that.
well, yeah, we said we could actually have a part 12 on that because I think
We could
talk-
actually bring it up on the 8.0.
and we really could because I feel like in my case,
We'd be getting 2 birds stoned at once.
because if you feel like your dreams are reoccurring and you feel like you're in a place that you know, or you don't necessarily know,
Something you feel familiar.
but something that you actually feel familiar, but it actually feels so real that when you wake up, you'll almost feel like this reality isn't the reality that you should be in.
You're like 5 seconds away from where you just stepped into a dark room.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, Jesus.
Me,
You're
I-
so not wrong.
No,
dude.
because sometimes I feel like it pulled out of that multiverse when I wake up. And I feel like I just spent so much time there, and then I wake up and then I'm back into this
Yeah,
reality.
you're back where you were and you don't
So-
feel any really different, but
No.
you do at the same time.
Well, I do.
Because you're still thinking about what just happened.
Just happened there.
Did that really just happen?
Yeah.
Like a lucid dream,
Lucid is
something like that.
Well, it's sort of like that, man.
Sort of like that.
The lucid dream might tell you to go somewhere and walk up to the top of the stairs. And then when you go there and walk up to the top of the stairs, God only knows what could be there. A hot chick who wants to bang you, shangity bang.
Oh, yes, you banging.
Blingy bangy.
Believe you
Little
banging.
blingy bangy.
Be a Man. I'm a huge fan of Be a Man, and I love the Trailer Park Boys, and I like the true crime stories, and I like fucking all those podcasts. So please go check those guys out because it's actually what inspired me to get my own going, and I'm glad I did because, like we said last episode, we do this shit for you guys. Oh, and don't forget Mr. Ballin. Go check out Mr. Ballin's vids. He's amazing. And what's that other lady's name? Oh, I can't remember her name, but she's a fucking amazing storyteller. Anyways, it'll come to me, and once it does, I'll tell you guys.
Actually, it'll come to you at 3 o'clock tomorrow morning when you wake up.
Yeah,
It'll be
most
like, oh,
likely.
that was their name? Jeez.
Fucking Christ, yep, no,
Which is always what happens.
it always happens
When
that
you're,
way.
when you're trying to remember something, you'll never remember it then. You'll remember it in the middle of the night or whenever it's not relevant anymore.
Oh, it's fizzing in my head. I should know it because I listen to her all the time. But anyways, she's great. Anyways, we like that kind of stuff.
We do.
We
love
like the weird shit. And that's why we're digging in this one so hard.
Well,
today.
yeah, because
Because we're sort of going out of our realm because we do all the shit. Like anything that comes up, we're going to do it. But the supernatural and the multiverse and UFOs, Bigfoot, aliens, we're going to do it all in 2 eps because I don't want to come back to it at all because it's fucking shit. So, yeah,
it's
no.
fucking shitty.
What do you think, Gnarls? Citizen Gnarls, what do you think, bud?
I almost feel like he's gonna come in.
Look into the camera, you cunt.
I think that's a hell of a hat that you're wearing.
Oh, fuck's sakes. I could have told myself that half asleep.
Only the camera know where you've been staring.
Wow, the camera is staring into space, and that's something we have to dig into. Outer space at some point. But yep, no, the buck stops here. Go
Again?
follow us, and yeah, we're gonna keep talking about stupid shit like this, and we want to involve all you guys.
Bigfoot.
Well, Bigfoot's coming now. Let's calm the fuck down. And yep,
They're all
no.
coming.
Oh Jesus!
They're all coming
I'm
for
more
you.
scared of fucking aliens and El Chupacabra or whatever the fuck his name is. That fucking Skinwalker. Jesus, I've been listening to stories on YouTube about skinwalkers, man. Those cocksuckers creep me
I've
out.
actually seen quite a few like vids on.
I've
stuff.
seen. This is fucked, dude. You guys are not gonna believe me, and I don't blame you if you do. But I've fucking seen shapeshifters, man, at least twice in my life.
Tell us.
Twice. I don't want to dig into it. That's a whole other ep, but we'll bring it back up eventually, and I'll explain what happened. It was on the bus when I was a kid.
I've
dude.
been in haunted houses at least 3 times.
Oh, fucking ghosts aren't fuck all. I've seen a few of them cocksuckers. I've seen a couple UFOs and shit, but I haven't seen Sasquatch or El Chupacabra or the Loch Ness Monster. And jeez,
Be cool to see him
Christ.
though.
Well, we're getting way off topic here. We got to get back to our fucking multiverse shit.
Well,
So we all excuse me, boys. Between the three of us, we don't know a fucking thing about the multiverse.
No, well,
We're not fucking super physics.
we're not, and
I'm like a monkey picking at his ear on
Well,
camera.
multiverse, I know it's an advancement in technology. I know that it connects and relates to the internet. And
No, you're thinking about cyber multiverse. It's not quite the same thing. You're thinking of AI and shit. That is actually happening too, and you're not wrong.
multiverse is from you being who you are to going to another dimension to be maybe yourself or somebody else.
Did you
And
guys
living
ever stop to
somewhere
think that we could just be a fucking very well-made fucking video game? We're a pre-programmed
There's so many
unit.
videos out there that actually would
Say
say
that.
that, yeah.
I
That we're,
am not gonna kick the fucking idea off the shelf, dude. Like like I said, boys and girls, we're digging into it this week. Buck Stops here. YouTube, check us out.
please.
Have your pet spayed and neutered?
And all that other good stuff.
I should fucking take a page out of my own butt. I keep having kittens.
Yeah, that's,
Jesus Christ.
maybe some of the people are going to comment, you always show us kitties.
Well, maybe
You
I
don't
should
take your
start a
own advice.
GoFundMe and get my cat fixed so there's no more kitties on the show.
Jeez.
People love kitties, so.
Like,
I mean-
comment, subscribe. You've already been told to have your pets paid and neutered.
Yeah. What else?
Tell us a story.
Come on, Citizen Gnarls. You got a fucking. Oh, you backed up the shots. That's fine.
Story.
This is our good, slow friend, Gnarls. He's a wonderful friend of mine. I saved his life once. And
Yes, you have.
I dug you out of what? We can get into that a little bit.
Yeah, you could talk about that.
Another beer.
We're a good Nelly a beer. Everybody drinks and the buck stops here.
Buck stops here.
And the buck
Cheers,
stop
guys.
there.
We're gonna drink beer.
This hat is making me sweat
I know.
profusely, so just as long as you guys know, like, you do not want to wear this hat in a fucking anywhere in June or July or August.
No, we wouldn't do that. That'd be
Oh,
dumb.
you'd have fucking brain damage by the end of the season, dude. And fucking cook your noodler.
I'm already sweating, so.
So, yep, nope. Don't wear this in the summertime, but like we live in Canada, so we have to put that on the end of our dick when it gets cold out.
Always wear your hat frontwards unless it's a hat like this. Wear it backwards.
Well, if it's a hat like that, you don't wear it outside because, like I said in one of my other episodes, you'll microwave your fucking brain.
What's it called? Shaggity bangity?
Oh, fuck. I can't remember anymore. You guys got me going too much. But, yep, no, have we actually dug into this yet?
Not really.
The multiverse,
Actually,
that's
we
right.
dug in a little bit, but not much.
All right, well, it's a two-part episode.
Yeah, so we don't really.
We're doing two parts, so we got another fucking 15, 13 minutes on this, and then we have another half hour. But the next episode, boys and girls, is going to be about UFOs, Bigfoot, and you got it, the fucking Loch Ness Monster, because I want to catch that motherfucker on 40-pound test.
40-pound test.
I want to catch him on my fishing rod.
If you
Tire that motherfucker out before he tires me out.
and
Unless he pulls me right in and makes a fucking hibachi dinner out of my skinny carcass.
and he might.
He might.
He really might.
Maybe he's like, tricked you. He's got the skills. He fucking just jumps up on land, man. He fucking pulls out of the hibachi barbecue
We
and
had like a chain gang.
starts
there.
pouring on the fucking ethanol there and lights it up.
If we had
On
a
old
rope-
Mr.
if we had a
Buckstop
rope tied
goes,
around
eh?
your waist, and then we had Uncle Squabs there with his big muscles there holding you.
Yeah,
up.
but the governor has no meat on his bones. It'd be fucking dry, and,
Just saying, you could catch Nessie.
dry and
You could-
tasteless.
You could catch Nessie. You could catch him.
Give her a headlock and be
You
like,
know,
fuck,
with
you're-
enough muscle behind you.
Between you and Uncle Squabs there, Citizen Gnarls and Uncle Squabs, you guys could fucking choke the fucking Loch Ness Monster into submission. And I'd fucking just stand there filming it, because it's everything is content. You guys know
chokehold,
that.
like-
Buck Stops here! Give him fucking Loch Ness Monster the chokehold, dude.
www.com.
www.
What the fuck do you
W-
do with the Loch Ness Monster.com? You know what I'd do, guys? I would fucking cut up some nice steaks, I'd throw him into the fucking smoker, dude. Just try out what his meat might taste like. It might be the most fucking delicious thing since fucking Big
It
Mac.
might. Yeah. It
could
might be. Could be.
Fucking very well could be. We don't know. None of us have ever had a fucking Loch Ness Monster
Burger.
with French fries and a little extra ketchup, a little gravy. Jesus, we're so shooting off. We're so not talking about the thing that we're supposed to talk about.
But
All right, the multiverse, guys. Yep, no, I strongly believe there's a chance that we could actually be living in a simulation, man. We could be, and not even who we are. It's just a well-planned simulation. It could be, I don't know. It's hard to explain that.
Well, I've actually watched a lot of videos that people were trying to explain different things, that how they believe that we could be in a simulation, right? So
Wow.
you get listening to these things and you say to yourself,
It's not that hard to figure to yourself that there's enough evidence that it could be wrong. It could be wrong or right.
or right. I mean,
Because I've seen errors. I've seen things do things that they shouldn't normally do, that should only video games should do if they're glitching. So, at least once a day, man, I have issues with shit like that. And yep, no, there's a lot of times where it's fucking shit. Did I see that shadow? Or was that really there? You ever have that, right?
yes, I've had
Nice.
Yep. No, I'm just trying to fuck you up. I was doing the opposite of you. Yep.
Citizen Niles, calm the fuck down.
Oh, thank you.
Hey.
Thanks, beautiful.
We got kitties jumping all over him. Look at
Yeah,
this little
Gen
kitty.
Z.
There's a fucking creature with her little beautiful blue eyes.
Wow. she
Get
looks good
out
on
of here,
camera, eh?
turkey.
She looks good on
Actually, a turkey butt just gave us some light.
Oh, did she? All right. Well,
So,
should we keep going on with the multiverse? Because to be honest, I don't know that much about it.
I think we should come back to it because I think that you and me, we deserve
Well, I think we
for
could.
ourselves.
I
to
think we can
research.
dig in a bit more because, like, look, we've only got 8-9 more minutes left.
Yeah, okay, so
We could, like, well, all right, here's a good one. It's not really that much to do with the multiverse, but it has to do with space for all you NASA nerds. And, like, I love that shit, too. But that new fucking telescope that fucking took those pictures,
Yep.
man, started sending back. It took, like, a couple of dry runs. And the pictures that came back to our fucking NASA or our planet, they're beautiful. If you haven't seen them, go online
I'll
and
have to
check them out, man. Holy fuck. Our space is way bigger than they thought it was. So that's why the multiverse is, I have some faith in that, because we can't be the only planet that has, like, our technology and shit. There's got to be more. Because they say there's like 800 billion fucking planets that they know of. And just in our Milky Way, there's like 800 million.
So when you start thinking about that, and then people say,
That's not 800 million planets. That's 800 million galaxies that's stuck in the Milky
it's
Way. man.
What
ridiculous.
happens if someone believes that maybe there isn't more and that we're the only place or something like that?
Well, they're dumbfounded,
it's
and they
like,
should be stuck in a fucking garbage can and keep the lid on top.
and it's
Punch
like
it.
that song, why do we care? Right, Uncle Squash?
That's right. That's exactly it.
All right.
Actually, I really did
I'll
like
let
how
you have that, but
Yeah,
I
because
like
he-
my answer better.
it's just because he quoted Highway.
Rock on now.
The buck stops here.
Yeah, the buck
Buck
stops
stops
here.
Woo-hoo.
We're drinking beer. We got the governor. We got Uncle Squabs, and we got Citizen Gnarls.
And he told me I had to say that.
Yeah, I did tell him that, or I was gonna fucking kill him and his whole family. But he's by himself, so he's more valuable if I keep him alive.
What the fuck?
Just throw that in there. I'm fucking drunk, so I don't give a fuck what I say.
Brilliant.
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 Brilliant's the right word to
It's
say.
brilliant.
But yeah, no, what else do we have to talk about the multiverse?
Well, I mean, there's a lot. I mean, like we just been saying.
You can dive into it way deeper, and that's why there's a part 2, and that's what our next
Yes.
episode's going to be about. We're going to only talk about aliens and flat Earth and all those conspiracies.
Deeper, shangity bangity.
You liggity bang,
Boogity bang.
bow-legged bang.
Bull-legged bangity.
Sorry, guys.
We're
Lung cancer.
he's-
But yep, no. Welcome to the Buck Stops here once again. like us, give us some subscribe.
Subscribes it. And
You co-host, 'cause
yeah,
I'm
well,
fucking
yeah,
choking
he's
to
dying,
death.
so I guess I'll take over. But
So the co-host could die on the show host, and that's real.
Well, I have first aids. Get off my fucking computer.
Show
Look,
him on camera.
we got this guy, fucking bootleggy bangy. He's fucking.
she loves the computer.
Well, she likes the heat. She lays down on it. She feels all the heat coming up from. I don't want that fucking.
Give me that
dirty
cat.
creature.
Creature been on camera. He's good. Watch.
If it was fucking small enough, guys, or maybe I can cut it in half and shoot a fucking
Do a
potato gun.
flyby on the camera. Ooh, you go.
Boom,
Here you
kitties.
go.
Kitties.
I'm joking. I love
Kitty
kitties.
around.
I don't want it.
I don't want it. I don't want it.
I have to pay for them to
Yeah.
change their litter. Fuck kitties. When you taking your fucking kitty home?
Well, it should be soon
When are you
because
gonna change his name to Plage? At the Plage.
Oh, guys, I got
well,
the fucking
yeah, you have
cough.
the coughs again. So
I've been sick for over a week with a
Yep.
goddamn grip.
yep, me too.
Yeah.
It's been forever, so I'm really getting sick of it.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to be spreading COVID around, but yep, no.
Well, but at least you guys don't have to deal with it. So
I had all my shots when that shit was going around, so I think we're all right. Oh, I fucking got it. You're gonna have to close it off. I'm coughing
all right,
out.
I'll close her
Good
off.
night, guys. The buck stops here. I'm fucking choking to death.
All right, everybody.
I'll be back on the next one.
Yeah. All right, me and Citizen Gnarls.
So this Gnarls.
All right,
Close it
yeah,
off.
you closing off? You have anything to say, Citizen Gnarls, before we close?
We.
Do your hockey thing, dude. You got 5 minutes.
That's too quick for me right now.
Why don't you could just give a promo to it.
Well, it's it's these guys' idea that I do a little bit of a sports segment or segue or part of.
Citizen Gnarls podcast.
No, I would suggest that it's just more like something that like I would talk about periodically from time to time. Like
No gambling shit either.
No, like if y'all would ask me a question, then I can answer your question. Or if y'all would want insights or ask me how I would make my insights or how I would make my assessments.
I'm back, buddy.
Uh,
Thought I was gonna puke. Keep going now.
in that realm of like sports betting, I mean, you can't win in the lottery if you don't win. If you don't have a ticket, you can't win.
Nope, you can't.
And so you cannot win without a ticket. And so,
Yeah, but you do not lose if you don't buy one. That's my fucking fight.
Oh, I
against
mean,
that.
that's a good
Sorry,
philosophy.
Gnarls, keep going.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, that's.
You
In
don't waste
soccer,
money if you don't spend it.
in soccer, we see that you cannot lose type of style, which is something cool about sports. It's like when you play you cannot lose style, and you prefer to play a tie game just so you don't fall down the standings too deep or hang on to something. If you can't beat the other team, well, if you can't beat them, you tie or whatever, and you play not to lose in soccer. But I like sports where you got 50-50 chance or something where they kind of point spread in the middle of the
Come
NFL,
on, Gnarls.
be it the NBA,
Get to the
you know,
point.
where they got point spreads or such. Because then you're playing to win, and that's more my style, is to play to win.
Well, I think that's everybody's style, dude.
Well, I think everybody wants to play to win at the end of the day.
But you can't predict like that easily. Like sports is a fun fucking thing to watch because you never
it is.
really know.
No, you never know. But I guess it's
The buck stops here. The governor is still here. I'm just out of view, but yeah, welcome back there. I thought I was gonna fucking cough my
and
brains
puke his
out.
guts out. But anyway, as our Citizen Gnarls was saying, we'd like to do a segment on him and on sports, and he was talking about a little bit about sports betting and all that stuff, and we could go into it for forever, and which is what we're gonna help him do.
Yeah, we'll let
I
him
think-
have our sports corner
Because I think
we
that-
don't want to deal with it.
No,
'cause
no,
we
I
don't know fuck. all
No,
about
I
that
love
anyway.
sports, but I think it's a passion for his, and we'd like actually to help him express his passion. I think a lot of you guys are actually into the same type of thing. So if we
Yeah,
can be
no.
there to help that,
I
then-
believe along the lines that we all got different talents. Everybody's got a talent, and that if anything, it would encourage all of the viewers is that everyone has a talent.
Follow
and,
your talents, man.
You know, If you do what you love, you never work a day in your life.
Fucking
and if
right.
anyone was
Good
wondering,
words, Niles. Good words,
was
citizen.
wondering what's on this cord, it's like a whale tooth. It was given to me by an Inuit friend. Unfortunately, it came with a very sad story.
Yeah, don't get into that.
we
You
won't-
can
we
bring
won't
that
get
into
into
your
the
own
story.
Yeah,
podcast.
we'll bring it in.
No, it's probably not something that's gonna air. It's a really sad story, and it's attached to this.
Well, maybe it would be the best story. Who knows?
We'd
But
like
no,
to hear-
stick to the sports, man. That's what you're good at. That's Citizen Gnarls.
And we'll get back into that later. So we're out of time.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
Niles.
Big hockey game tonight. We got Vancouver Canucks. We got Edmonton Oilers.
It's game what, 6?
This is I believe it's game 7.
This
Like
game's-
it's the elimination game.
Yeah,
I
that's
think
true.
so. I think it's the elimination
Yep,
game,
go
and
on
I think
CBC
I think
or
all of
basic
all of Canada will be watching tonight on the elimination.
Not me. I don't give a fuck.
Well,
Well,
starts 8 p.m. Eastern time, 9 p.m. Central, and onward
no.
or whatnot. Yep. No.
Anyways, close us out. Where's the buck stop?
The buck stops here.
and
Where's the stop?
over there.
And the buck stops here. We love you
All right,
guys.
we'll talk to you guys
And
later.
this is- I don't know if we're gonna do a part 2.
No, probably not right now.
No, we ran out of shit. in the
But
first
we
half.
love you guys. See you guys later.